Alright guys, welcome back. This is episode number 24. It's already been a little work done. I'm trying to finish the main loop of track, so hopefully that'll get done in this video. I don't know if all of it's going to get done, but we're going to give it our best try. But that's pretty much it that I've got so far that for planned. Still not working on any buildings or anything. So I think let's just get started. Like I said in my intro to the video, there's quite a bit of work actually already done. If I remember correctly, the track was ended right here on the other side of the bridge. The bridge is more or less finished. I got to put some bracing in, but other than that, it's functional. I have the track laid all the way up to right there. I got that's all glued down now. My board that goes behind the furnace here was sitting just a little low, and I checked it out, and it was the exact thickness of my other cork there. So I put the cork down first, and then put the cork road bed on top of that. So we come over here to this side of the furnace, which we obviously need some light over here. You can see there's the cork finishing off, and then the cork bed on top. So I've got a switch here temporarily set in. I'm thinking about putting a track here. That bridge is just sitting there because I wanted to see how it'd look. It's got some really junky track on it. It must be copper track because it's all corroded. So I can't use that actual bridge. But pretty much the main line's going to come around here. Of course, see, I stopped here. I ran out of cork, and I do have it the corner up there drawn in. I have to draw in the corner here and then out to the bridge. So that's what I have done so far. I'll do another video when I got that updated. Okay, so here's the newest update. I've got track laying from where you see the pins going all the way up and around, and it starts to go behind the furnace, and there's the end of it right now. So I gotta make a piece for right here. That's not even hooked in yet. This is just a temporary track. I was using it for kind of line of sight to see where two tracks would get me. I got cork laid up here past the furniture company. It's not necessarily going to be sitting where it's at. I haven't decided yet. But one thing I have decided is there's going to be, I got this left-hand switch that's laying upside down. So I've got some more stuff done. One problem I got is right there, that line don't line up with the tracks, but I can fix that. I'm not worried about that. I got line drew across the bridge, which needs to be painted yet, obviously. You can kind of see the black line out here. I did it kind of quickly, but it is a good 40-inch curve. As you can see, the table's all cleaned off except for that old wash tub. But I just thought I'd show you this, and you see, I'm not positive this bridge is going to work. I don't think this gap here is big enough so that the track can fold down in. I've only got 1.5 inches to work with, so we'll see what happens. So we get this bridge to. It's a little tight yet going back up, or coming out of the holes, but that's good. So anyway, that's it for the update right now. I'm going to try and get some more work done before I leave, and hopefully all the glue will dry here and I can get some more done. So see you in the next update. Alright, so I believe last time we left off I had the track coming out from behind the furnace. I do believe I've had this spur and this spur set up, but I didn't have nothing glued. I've now got it glued all the way up to right here where this switch is setting. Nothing is concrete yet, obviously. There may be a switch there, there may not be, I haven't decided. Anyway, it does come all the way around here and back around to the center here. Before I can cross, I've got to lay the board down inside there. I've got it already marked, just need to cut it. I got some foam sitting right over there along the table that I can cut to put in the place, and then we can finish going across. Actually, today there was a train show here in town in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and I picked up quite a bit of cork that was out. I picked up, I don't even know, it's probably like 20 or 40 pieces of cork plus what's in this little model power box, and then there's some more sitting over here, and I think there's one more pile upstairs of it that I haven't brought down. So so far I'm getting not much done. We're getting that much closer to getting a loop. Right now these tracks are just sitting here. They're not even hooked to the switch tracks. I need to you can see right about there, there's an extra piece of track that needs to be cut to go between there and the switch, and I gotta drill the hole down for the piece for the switch. Other than that, that's pretty much what's it. I've got a few semis sitting around where they weren't sitting before, a couple cars, nothing new. I guess there is going to be a switch there. That one's already a gimme, because if we're going to put the auto plant in here, we need to be able to swing up and across and around to the far side of the plant. I haven't figured out quite how wide it's going to be, but I'm hoping maybe right where this board is right here, that we can get 1 or 2 tracks, on maybe even 3 on this side of the building, plus the shipping docks, and then 1 over there for train cars to bring stuff in. But that's it for now. Hopefully I'll get another update here soon, and see you then. Alright, so this is the latest update. I've got the styrofoam in the center. I've got one piece here covering it. I just kind of, I don't know, there was a little bit of extra room because I couldn't cut it just right. So I thought I'd fill it in a little bit. I think I had all this cork done already. This is kind of the basic idea of what I plan on doing here. I'm going to put that Y in there, even though it's not a number 8. And then I got to get a right hand number 8 because the track's going to come back this way, and there's going to be some stuff there. As you can see, I got some track laid. One other thing I did, I had some of my bridge fall apart, so I fixed that. There's a couple of ties in here that I had to redo, but as you can see, I kind of got the dry wash that I wanted started. I got to do some more work on it to get it exactly the way I want it, but it looks like I was hoping to get it to look. So, well, that's about it for his stuff. I'll see you when I get some more work done here. Alright, so I've been doing some kind of thinking here and figuring stuff out. We're right next to the furniture building here, where I think I stopped somewhere back in here on the last video. I put in this piece of track. The switches are in, but I haven't drilled the holes yet, so they're not permanently in yet. I just kind of mocked up a track coming out. This is actually going to drop down right down to the thing, or I may put cork in all the way, and I've got those big ones I use for the yard. I may put them in, haven't decided, but I just wanted to see how this would all look. Obviously there's not enough light, which I obviously need, but I've got a few cars in here. Looks good. I just kind of pieced track together from little pieces I got laying around, so that's why I like the JB Hunt trailer there sitting on top of the tracks and stuff. What the idea is here is this is all going to be either cement or blacktop. So all these tracks will be kind of semi-encased in the stuff. Yeah. Anyway, but that's my idea for this area. I haven't really gotten that far yet. We're gonna have some extra track coming out here. It's probably not gonna connect up with this bridge. If it does, it's probably gonna be a dead track because that's a nickel copper track or something. It's got some sort of, it's got copper in it anyway, and it's corroded, so I don't know if I can get my hand in there and clean the track, so I don't know if I can use the bridge. But alright, so we got quite a bit of work done. I've been actually running the train from in here. It's actually out here on the yard mostly, and it's sitting right behind the camera right now. But all the track behind me, all the way out into the other room behind the furnace, and up to where, I don't know if I showed you, but where I put the slaughterhouse now is all has track. Beyond that, I need another switch, which I just ordered. So hopefully that'll be in by the time I get back, which it better be if it's not here in a week and a half, there's something wrong. But anyway, that should pretty much put us where we need to be. Other than that, the only real plans for next time are connecting the yard across the bridge. I gotta do some testing on the bridge, make sure the track's gonna hold up properly so we can actually open the bridge. But other than that, I think we're pretty much ready to go, and maybe at the end of the next video we'll be able to have the train run all the way around the loop. Right now I've just got one Union Pacific engine down here, and I plan on bringing another one down and hooking up a whole mess load of cars to it. It runs really well. There's a few dirty spots yet that I keep cleaning up, but it is working really well. The curves are nice and wide, and no problem with that. So we'll see you next time, and like I said, hopefully we'll get the track running all the way around, and we'll be able to get a run or two around the track and see how it works, and start thinking about working on the sidings.